Y'all, this little dude is sexist. He hated his mother. That's what it was. He hated his mother. Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Maddie, and I post all things Sims 4 here on this channel. So if you guys would like to continue joining me every week for a new Sims 4 video, then please hit that subscribe button and also like and comment. Now, obviously you guys read the title, which is obviously why you're here, so we're just going to jump right on into it. This is on the Possessed Child mod, which goes hand in hand with your extreme violence mod, your sacrificial mods. That's basically where these other mods reside. I will leave the link down below in the description bar for you guys to go check it out on your own. But this is my first time encountering the Possessed Child. I've actually had this mod since I've downloaded The Sims. I've just never really looked into it or whatnot, but why not see what it was all about and show you guys what happens. So first things first, we want to go to build mode, and I just typed in grave, and then you'll see the Possessed Child grave, and you'll be able to purchase it and put it on your lot. I originally put it in my backyard, but I did not think that so much was going to come with me buying this grave, even without me interacting with it. So I moved it out of my backyard to just a random place, a random part of the yard. But as you can see, when you place it on the lot, lightning strikes, so we already know this is about to be a trip. And immediately after entering back into the game, the grave starts spawning all these different like locusts, pests, bugs, ravens, crows, whatever you want to call them. It just starts summoning everything that you would see out of a scary movie that surrounds death in a scary movie. Like, it just gives all of that. So obviously I was like, my sim is so cute. I don't want her to die, or I don't want her to be possessed or anything like that. So I just invited Nancy over, and I'm going to add Nancy to the family, and I'm going to have her just check out the tombstone for the Possessed Child. So y'all know me, I go ahead and talk her up just a little bit, let her know like, hey, you know, it's great seeing you, girl. Look, there's something in my backyard I really want you to see. In the midst of this conversation, of course, my great-grand second once removed, all of that good stuff, left me $2,500. So, you know, that couldn't come at a better time. Anyway, me and Nancy go back to the backyard and check out this grave together. But before we did that, I just had to admire my sim, because this is the prettiest freaking sim I have ever made. I am obsessed with this sim. When I tell y'all I'm obsessed with her, I am definitely obsessed with her. Anyway, we're in the backyard now, and so we're just going to check out this thing. I'm going to add her to the family because, yeah, I don't want to be the one to do it, and I want to send her back on her way if something happens to her, you know? But she goes, and she starts chanting the boy's name. And to be honest, I didn't know if she was chanting the boy's name or not, because it looked like she was cussing me out. But, hey, the boy ended up showing up. And when I tell y'all, I was scared. I was scared. I was like, what the fuck is this? What is this? I thought they were going to give me an actual child, not a corpse of a child who's missing like half of one arm, who's like, I don't know. It was just... all of this was just unexpected. When I tell you I had no idea what this was going to look like, I had no idea what this was going to look like. But now Nancy and I both have this moodlet of witnessing the child, which means we've got to get the hell out of Dodge before we meet our death. Of course, here we are just standing right by, just standing right by the possessed child. We're not running nowhere. We're just in shock, apparently. Can't move, can't do nothing. We're just stuck. Mind you, we ran from the backyard to the front yard to stare at this thing. Okay, I'm gonna call it a thing because that's no child. Okay, let's be for real. Look at how it's moving. That's nothing about it is childlike other than the stature, the small body stature. And then Nancy gets electrocuted twice. Okay, not once, but twice. She gets zapped up twice. And I'm thinking to myself, I didn't know this little thing had electrical powers. I didn't. So at this point, I'm like, I'm definitely going to be next. I need to go in the house right now. And then this thing starts nibbling on her ankles, y'all. I was like, oh my gosh, there is no way. There's no way. And then the craziest part about this interaction is the negative manners. Because this little nightmare is not worried about no manners, okay? He just chomped that girl's ankle like it was a hamburger, okay? And then some lady comes out to cut like, oh my God, look at this, look at this. And then I'm so tense. I'm shouting forbidden words. I'm trying to keep her in the house because I don't know who could be next, you know? And then it just keeps like drawing her to the possessed child. Like, oh my gosh, be scared of the possessed child, which brings you into that child's like vicinity for you to be its next target. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I just need her to literally just stay in the house. Listen to me and stay in the house. And what I really wasn't thinking about, I really should have took off the autonomy so she really couldn't move while I had her selected. That's what I should have did, but I didn't do it. And y'all, it gets worse. I can't lie, it gets worse. But we just gonna keep it rolling, okay? We're just gonna keep it rolling. I'm gonna show y'all what happens. So at this point, he now jump on this lady and is just eating her, like chopping her neck. Like, y'all, this is the craziest thing. And then he do this little backwards, insidious possession walk. I'm like, this cannot be real. This cannot be a real thing. Like, this cannot be a real thing. And at this point, I was like, I really just cannot even risk my Sim's life. So let me put her to sleep. She won't be scared. She won't be running in and out the house talking about, oh my gosh, a possessed child, none of that. And as I'm doing that, he is tearing this lady up, okay? He must have thought she was real good because he chopped on that neck and then he got that leg later. He just ate Nancy's leg and that was it. But he was having a 4-course meal with that second lady now. He was not playing. And now, here comes some other people on the scene. You got some Boy Scout dude. And my man walked up like, let me tell you something, partner. I ain't scared of no possessed child. And just kicked the crap out of the kid. And I have you know, the same kid that was electrocuting folks, nibbling on their necks and legs, is the same kid that was crying because he just got kicked, okay? But he gets back up, okay? Better than ever. And then he searches for his next victim. Now, I do think he is biased. And when he starts doing this, somebody's about to die, because that's what I really noticed. When he starts like tweaking out and transforming shape and crap, he's about to go wild. Like, somebody's about to die. But I do think he is biased. I don't think he kills other children. I think he just only kills adults, because this whole thing played out. There was many of adults. And there was like 2 or 3 kids around, and he did not touch the kids at all. And this is what I mean when I say when he starts tweaking out, somebody's gonna die. This shorty right here just starts spazzing out, and he just get to eating her. Just get to eating her, plain and simple. She spaz out, she fall out, he eat her, and at this point she's just convulsing. I've got blood stains on my lawn. I've got nothing but tombstones on my lawn. It looks like I am starting up a graveyard, a cemetery. But part of me wanted to send him back. Okay, part of me at this point in time wanted to send him back. But then I was like, where is he going? Like, where is he going? He's going across the street. Where is he going? Me being nosy, I really wanted to see like what all he was about, other than just killing adults. But that seems to just be all that he is about. But I did notice this whole time, he did not kill that man. I don't know why he did not kill that man. He was only killing older women. I don't know. He's biased against adults, and he's biased against women adults, because he did not kill not one male adult, and he did not kill not a single child. But any adult woman that came up, he killed her. We need to figure out this dude's backstory, because clearly he's got mommy issues. Something happened, because for you to only kill women is strange. Okay, can we agree? But I followed him just to see where he was going to go, what he was going to do. I thought he was just going to go on a killing spree, but he just wanted to play on the jungle gym on the monkey bars like a regular little kid. So that was cool, I guess. And my Sim is now up and is ready to be scared once again. So I'm having to tell her, like, no, please stay at home. Please stay indoors. He's not even on the lot anymore, so you really shouldn't be concerned about Mr. Jonathan Colby. But yet she is. And so this leads us to the worst thing that could possibly happen. And before we even get to the most tragic part, this is what I mean when I say this little child is biased, because this guy has kicked him twice, and he has not eaten him, he has not electrocuted him, he has not nibbled on his neck, none of that. He just cries and weeps and bends over like, oh my gosh, what did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this? But he does not kill this man. Y'all, this little dude is sexist. He hated his mother. That's what it was. He hated his mother. And I don't know why, but that's what it is. And he's tweaking out. Somebody's about to die, and I already know it. And look, guys, look. I just want you to look. As I'm going home, as I just noticed that she got over there close to him, and he stabs her. He stabs her, y'all. He doesn't even eat her, okay? He doesn't chomp on her neck or nothing like that. He flat out just stabs her and then goes to eating her. When I tell y'all, I wanted to throw the computer. Oh my God. I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And of course, there's nobody in my family to like bring me back. And I just created her. So there isn't, y'all, And then she didn't die on her lot, so that made stuff totally worse. But like I said, he only goes after women because he has mommy issues. And I'm sorry your mother did not protect you from whatever it is that this eternal entrapment has you in, but that was not my fault, and I did not deserve to die. No, I did. So I used the guy to send the possessed child back to where he came from, after he kicks him, of course. But this should have been done. It's my fault that my sim is dead, and I ultimately had to quit without saving because there was just no way for me to bring her back with her being dead on a completely different lot, as well as not having any preparation prior to her death. So drinking any potions or... And then they go send me this notification talking about it's time for her general practitioner wellness checkup. Ma'am and or sir, she is gone, dead and gone. Y'all could have sent me that a day ago and she could have went. I hope you guys found this as entertaining as I did, because this was one for the books. Y'all, I was not even supposed to be recording this video. This just kind of happened. I promise y'all. I got on to record something specific, and this is where it went. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you'll be trying out, any of the sacrificial mods, the extreme violence mods. If you guys are going to be checking out, the possessed child mod, let me know. If you guys like this video, please leave me a thumbs up and subscribe, as once again I do try to post at least once a week. Life has just been a little bit difficult for me, so please give me a little grace. But anywho, like, comment, subscribe, and I will be back next week with a new video for you guys. I hope you guys have a great evening.